Hello everybody! GG Reactor, and today we're here to react to Hermitcraft 6, Episode 1, I Joined Hermitcraft by Green. We're also going to watch Episode 2 as well, but basically, I decided that I wanted to get into the Hermitcraft series, so when I looked up where is the best point to start with it, even though it might have been bright to start from Episode 1 of Season 1 or something like that, I looked it up, and according to some people, it is best to start with Grian's perspective for Hermitcraft 6, since that is where things kind of start really pushing forward besides just cool builds and stuff like that. So I decided, you know what, I'll watch Grian's perspective. I'll sit down and watch every season he's in, just sit down and enjoy his perspective. So yeah, we're going to watch the first 2 episodes of Hermitcraft today. I'm very excited to see what kind of stuff awaits me here. Never seen this series before. Sure, it might be a bit weird hopping into Hermitcraft 6 when there's so many other Hermitcrafts, but if people want me to go watch those as well, I might in the future. But for now, we're going to start with Hermitcraft 6 and continue on from there to 7, 8, 9, and I believe 10 is currently airing right now. So we're going to try to keep up with that. I was thinking of covering maybe 2 or 3 episodes every other week or so if people want to see this. I don't know if people want to see me react to Hermitcraft, but I'm going to try and do that, see how it goes. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this. It finally happened. What happened? After 2+ years of comments. Green should join Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft 6, Green? You should join Hermitcraft Season 6. Go Hermitcraft. Play Hermitcraft. Oh lord. I have joined Hermitcraft. Let's go! Woo!
Can you believe it?
No!
Happened after, ever since I started YouTube, I've been asked to join the Hermitcraft server.
Nice.
And it's finally happened. I got an invitation a couple of months ago, and I accepted. That now means that I am part of 2 SMPs, which is going to be very difficult on the workload side, but I am so in over my head. I'm excited, I'm happy, but these guys are the real deal. These guys know Minecraft. You guys are going to be absolutely astounded by the level of incompetency that I have when it comes to this game. Part of the reason
I understand that
the Evo server, which is exploring the old editions of Minecraft, is because that's where I'm at home. Because I sort of started my Minecraft life playing the game in those versions, and as soon as creative became more prevalent and I got into building, I actually dropped survival Minecraft altogether.
Oh, dang.
Meaning my knowledge of anything beyond 1.7 is non-existent. So I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to learn a lot about the technical side of things. I'm going to learn a lot about the new blocks. I mean, things like brewing, enchanting, all that kind of stuff is a new thing to me. So you guys are going to have to be a bit patient with me when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Don't worry, I'm in here for the long haul, maybe. Depends on how this video does. If it does well, I'll probably be in this for the long haul.
Hermitcraft, and it's pretty exciting. We're going to need an awful lot of materials.
Got it.
Because I've had a little while to plan this, I have actually come up with the location that I want to go.
Okay.
So first of all, what is Hermitcraft? Well,
yes,
it's
please explain it.
Minecraft with friends. In a nutshell, we're all
pretty
going to be playing on the same server.
Cool.
However, there is a few special things about this series that I'm going to go over. But we've actually got to travel to the main island, and it's quite a long boat journey.
Let's go.
So while I sail over there, I've made a little infographic to explain exactly how this series works for anyone that's a little bit confused perhaps about what's going to be going on.
I'd appreciate some information.
This is the Season 6 Hermitcraft map. And as you can see, there's one big island. And this is where everything is going to be happening. Most people will be living on this island fairly close together, and other people...
I'm going to say already I see another stuff to a lot during this video, to be clear. I'm still learning all this.
...of this season. And on this island, it's separated into different segments. And if you settle in one of these biomes or in one of these borders, you're supposed to build in a different theme, meaning that you follow the block palette and try and match the general building style that's going on. so that we have very distinct lands throughout the island. For example, if you settle in the top of the island, that is the fantasy realm, so you might want to build sort of elven style or something like that.
So it challenges your ability to build
There's
specific things within a specific
district,
theme.
Futuristic, modern, medieval, and industrial. Now, all of these cover most of the building styles that I know. The one that I'm least confident in, I would say, would be futuristic. And that's where I'm probably going to settle, in the north of the futuristic land, in the water, so I can try out a style that I'm not particularly strong at. But as time goes on, we're going to go and explore the other areas and build various different things. And it's very exciting, as everyone will have different bases and different builds throughout the island, and it should be really cool.
Gotcha. So I'm kind of getting the run of things.
Yeah, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I think I'm on the island. It's kind of hard to know where to go. But I just found this, and I don't know why it's made me so happy.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. I like you. Okay, we are definitely in the middle of the island. I believe this is kind of near Aquatown. So the map is kind of hard to follow when you're actually here. My sense of direction is not too great, but I know that the place that I want to
My sense of direction isn't that much better.
In the futuristic area. I have been sort of dabbling with a few ideas.
Maybe I actually don't really pay much attention to my direction most of the time, so I can't say for sure or not. So don't take my word on that.
Not after I've already settled and made a load of stuff, but I do plan on sort of going around and building different things. I'm not entirely set on it, but because this is the 1.13 update, I want to spend a lot of time in the ocean itself and doing a lot of water-related building. And I think that would be a lot of fun.
I'd say build Atlantis or something, but either someone may have already built that, or something else might hinder that. Like, for example, if it's taking place in the futuristic area, then Atlantis might not be the best idea. Because while yes, it has futuristic stuff,
that would be Biffa, who has made
it's an older thing, so I don't know.
So this is the edge of the futuristic area that I was going for. I've got a few build ideas, but I don't want to share them just yet, just in case they don't happen.
Makes sense.
Now, what we need to find is a sunken ship, because I've had a really good idea on how to make a starter base in a very, very cheap way.
I
see.
And
no, I'm not going to be doing a dirt hut, unfortunately. I know that many people would
best
love
build.
to see me make a dirt hut in my first ever episode of Hermitcraft, but we're not going to. We're going to be doing something a little bit more creative than just a dirt hut. But first, we need
double
to
dirt
find
hut.
this ship, and I can't see it anywhere. See if we can find. Ah, there it is. There it is.
Nice.
I knew that there was one around here. I just couldn't find it.
Let's go.
This is the ship that we are going to be claiming as our own, and it's right next to a chasm. Oh, how fantastic! So
is it
this
fantastic?
little canyon here is going to. No. There's bubbles in there.
He almost got sucked in.
We're going to have to be really clever about this, because one little dive down here is all it takes for my bubbles to deplete completely. So this is going to be where we call home. But before we can do anything, we're probably going to need a bit more sand.
Makes sense.
The thing about the technique that I'm going to be doing is that I genuinely don't need any decent tools whatsoever to be able to do it. Is that another ship over there? I can kind of see the outline of something, but it's kind of far away.
If only you could Optifine in.
I need lots of sand, because I'm going to need some glass, and I'm going to need lots of sand itself. Hopefully that's all we need. I can't believe we've only been on the server a few minutes, and we're already chock full of stuff. Now, the main thing that I need to find, actually, is a bunch of turtles, because if I can make a turtle helmet, that's going to give me the extra 10 seconds I need underwater, because it gives you water breathing. Unfortunately, I haven't seen many turtles at all. I think they might spawn only in certain parts of the ocean, maybe only in warm water. And this is cold water.
I don't actually know where they spawn. I just run into them from time to time whenever I play in survival.
Are the amount of bubbles that there are. Look at this. It's just
There's
free
a lot
fish.
of bubbles.
And if you go across this, it's a bit dangerous, because those bubbles will drag my boat down. So I've got to be careful and make sure I don't AFK on those things.
We got a drowning.
Take care of these fellas. These are going to interrupt my life as well. I don't think he can get me. I think I'm pretty safe. Did they drop?
Just keep hitting him anyways.
Useful stuff, I think. Well,
I don't know if they
he's
dropped
useless.
tridents or
Oh
not.
dear, it seems like there's quite a
think
lot
they
of
do.
these drowned around. At least they can't touch me while I'm here. Can they actually?
Is he
maybe
just
if I
drowned or
let him-
drowning? I
No,
don't know.
I literally don't think he can touch me at all. So what I'm gonna have to do is go over to the ship where this is. I'm gonna have to
And
make
create
a, little
a
dirt
tower.
unfortunately, because I need a little platform for this to work.
It reminds me when I was
we're
messing
gonna
with a
go
portal
straight up.
mod in Minecraft.
This is how this
And
is
when
gonna
I
work.
did that,
So I need to make
I
sure
ended up just
I
making
make
this.
this
The tower that I
right
created
size.
helped
I
me
went
make it
AFK for a few
back
minutes
to
and I
my
come
previous
back and I
location because
think
I
I'm
accidentally messed
surrounded.
up my portal
You can't see them.
locations.
Oh, but they're definitely
so,
there. Look, there he is.
yeah.
I don't think he can get me while I'm out of the water, which seems like a bit of a flaw. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them.
So many
I
drownings.
can't get them either. This
I'm just
might
gonna keep calling them
seriously be a
drownings like I
problem.
always
Just
do.
as I kill one, another one floats to the surface, and that's not an exaggeration.
Dang.
Are they spawning around my ship? Because if that's the case, we might struggle to make this. So I think I need to act quickly, otherwise these guys are going to spawn around really fast.
Oof.
I haven't actually got a lot of resources now that I think of it. So I need to be quick about this, but I actually need to make a little trip down there because I need to make sure for this to work, it needs to be flat down here. It needs to be completely flat. And that's going to
Curse
be much
mining
harder
underwater
than I
being
thought.
much harder to do.
Oh,
Just
no,
using
this
up
is
all of his
not
bubbles
good.
for just one block.
I have to make... I'm going to have to make several trips just to get this flat.
Yep.
One block at a time.
Oof.
This isn't going to be good. It's going to take a long time, and I'm probably going to drown. This is a little bit tricky to set up, but once it's actually done, this should work a treat. I think I'm going to have to destroy all of these blocks as well with the fences and stuff. I need it completely flat. Ah, no.
I also know what I'm saying.
This is so difficult.
It's basically just the
Every
simple.
step of the
He's
way,
just
I'm
doing
getting
things.
mauled by these guys. Thankfully, they're not that smart. They're like kind of headbanging towards me. Like it looks like they're dancing. Rock out. We are the drowned. All right, down we go again. Couple more dives and we'll be completely finished. Well,
Let's go.
Completely finished. We'll be ready to start actually working on this thing.
It's
Now, the
kind of
reason I
weird
need it
just
to be
watching somebody
completely
play
flat
Minecraft.
because
It's
we're
been so
going
long
to
since they've
sink
just
some
done
sand
that.
onto this. It should make sense in no time at all.
Even though he
Maybe
is going to
one
doing
more
some different
dive
builds
and
and
we'll
stuff,
be good to go.
it's interesting.
So while I've been diving down, I've been leaving this to smelt me some glass because that's what we're going to need. But first, I need to make myself a bigger dirt platform on how this is going to work.
So not a dirt
So
dirt
this
platform.
is a pretty creative way, I think, to make an underwater dome. But I'm actually going to have
An
to
underwater
destroy what I've-
dome.
Bye, bed.
There goes the bed.
My bed. That's going to be our circle there. So we've got this very...
Hopefully he has another one, or he has to
I
dive
don't
down
think
there
I've
and get
ever
it.
made such an ugly platform made out of various...
Oh, there's the
different-
bed.
Hey, my bed's back. I'll have to get that later.
Or you could get it now.
All the way to the bottom and then just float up again. It's amazing. Right, so this
At least
one
didn't
is
land
our
on any
center
bubbles.
block. So if I'm correct, and I'm not, usually, we need to make 3 blocks. Now, I need to make sure that this dome is going to work. So I actually need to make it one smaller than the final product. Okay, so as it stands, this is the current sphere, although because it's so small, it won't really look too spherical. So as this falls, the idea is that it will fall exactly in this shape that I've made here.
Interesting.
And in order to make it more spherical...
I've never really thought much about using sand in
So I
builds.
think,
To be fair, I
we're gonna
don't
have to
build that
leave it
much
at
either.
It will look a bit better because the glass is going to go on the top of this.
My
So
builds
this
tend to
is
be
only the
really,
interior space. So
really
imagine
bad. Just ask my
this sand
one survival
is
series I did
air.
on
Once it
stream.
falls down, the glass
I
is
tried
gonna
building
be
a
placed
tower
on
of
top
sorts. It
this,
just looked so
like
wonky.
so underwater. These drowned, man. I think
They
these
just
drowned
love
really are
popping
spawning
up.
very
I think
close
they
to
love
me.
ya.
Or do they just spawn in the ocean in general?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm so lucky that they're pretty bad. I haven't come across any with a trident yet, so I'm not too worried at the moment.
A baby one.
Oh no, there's a little imp fella. Let me get this dirt block, and then we
Oh,
can fight.
brother.
Okay. Come on, little fella.
It actually did damage. Oh, no.
Ow!
The one has a
No.
trident.
No trident, man. Ah, that just bounced off me. Okay, I might be in trouble here.
Yeah.
I might be in serious trouble here. There's a trident man coming for me.
Take it
I
out.
think a lot of people that are into Hermitcraft will be like, why haven't you got any armor? Because I want to make a house first.
It makes sense.
Make a beeline for the boat. Make a beeline for the boat. I don't think he can get me. Ow.
He
really
might be
hurt.
able to.
Ah, no. No, don't you dare.
Take it out.
Don't you dare. This is not
Or
gonna be
die.
good.
You're probably gonna die.
This is terrifying. This is
Oh, boy.
genuinely terrifying. I think I should play it safe and maybe sleep for the night.
Makes
I really
sense.
hope that this guy under here drops the trident, because I haven't actually played with the trident very much.
Trident's gonna be fun when you know how to use them. Oh,
He's
it's
vanished.
gone.
They've gone. Oh, no, they haven't.
Oh, never mind.
Where is he? Oh, he's there. Oh, no.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you monster.
Oh, it's a drowned.
At least
I was
my
the wrong
stuff's
one
gonna
here.
Come back to the surface. Now, where's the sword? All I've got to get is my sword.
Oh,
Man,
brother.
that's really gone all over the place. Maybe I can just take the stone sword and go for them.
In the ocean he goes.
Where are they? Where are they? Where is he? I don't see him. He's there. Oh,
Bruh.
this is not fair. This is ridiculous.
Oh, brother.
Okay, I see
Grab
him
the
this
iron
time.
sword.
Let's go straight for him. Don't even let him. I got him.
Nice. But no trident.
This is actually awful. These
Yeah.
are no problem. These guys are not a problem whatsoever. But these trident fellas, oh my goodness. Now, did he actually drop a trident that I can pick up? That's what I want to know.
I don't think so.
Can I not do anything with that?
Pretty sure you
I don't
can.
know how it works. That looks like I can pick it up, but I don't think I can.
I'm pretty sure
Once
you
we get to
can.
the bottom of this pillar, we can release the sand. And we
Yay!
can actually get on with this episode.
Let's go.
I can hear one.
Oh,
Please don't
no.
be a trident fella. Oh no, I don't want to die.
Oh, no.
Alright,
Okay.
last little bit.
He's
Last
good.
little bit.
All right.
All right.
Time to
That's
let the
flat.
sand drop.
Flat enough for me to work with anyway.
We must
then we
let the
can
sand
release it.
drop.
Hopefully. Down it goes.
Okay.
Bit by bit. Now, as it falls, it should fall directly into place.
All right.
Oh no. No,
Oh,
no.
Oh.
You are joking.
Dang. That's rough,
I've
buddy.
never seen such a sad sight in my life.
The bed's just floating.
What's happened is the sand has fallen on slabs, and it's
The slabs.
broken. Oh, you
Oh.
can see exactly where it was.
Dang.
This is a nightmare. And now there's another
That's
drowned
rough.
after me somewhere. Oh no.
That's rough.
Okay, I have finally done it. I've gone down and
Oh.
changed everything, so it now should just be a case of letting
Yay.
it all drop into place.
Let's go.
There it goes. No disasters.
Yay.
Oh my goodness, this was.
Okay.
I've now learned quite a few things. I mean, I
You learn
kinda
something
knew
new
that
every
sand
day.
broke on slabs, but I just didn't realize there was so many down there.
Oh, brother. Hang on, give him a second.
It looks like everything is correctly falling into place.
That's good. And that should finish it up.
Now, hopefully, there's no drowned down here again,
Hopefully.
because they are an absolute nightmare. Okay, so
They
all
are
we do is
everywhere.
take our glass, and we build the sphere around it. Oh no!
Oh.
So we just make our way around.
This is kind of
placing
interesting for
glass
someone like me to
around
watch as
the
someone who
perfect
doesn't
sphere that
actually
we made
consistently
out of
build
sand. Well,
anything.
it's not actually a perfect sphere.
Like whenever I'm building, it's just on the
Fix up
pure
top
basics of
and
normal
leave a hole
building.
in the middle. That's the
No
main thing. Leave a
thought
hole
or
in the
anything to
middle.
really
1,
make
2,
it
3.
nice. It's
Oh,
just
we're
like,
one block
all right, let's just
short.
build this
Okay,
way.
so I haven't actually tested this.
So actually seeing people
But
use
the
different
theory
strategies
should
to
hold.
do all this is really interesting.
I think we should just go for it.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
This is everyone. We're going for it.
Okay.
Dive down as fast as we can. Ah,
Oh boy.
and then we dig down,
You should have brought a torch with you,
Breathe.
man.
and then we make that. Yes!
Okay.
Whew! We made it. And then
Just
all
don't
we
mind
gotta
any
do
glass now.
is remove the sand from inside this glass dome,
Oh
and
boy.
we have ourselves a little air bubble.
Nice.
This is brilliant.
Now, how to get
Now,
out?
I've shown this on a video before, but I've never actually done it in survival myself. I just made sure that the actual technique worked, and it's actually done pretty well. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for all those drowned mobs everywhere, I think this would have been a really, really quick way to do it. So what we're going to do now is remove that. And we done it. Oh, this
No, he's sealed away.
Beautiful. This is actually
Never to be seen again.
We're going to have to delete all that mess up there. I need a way out.
You're just now realizing
I
that?
need a way out. That is for sure.
You just
I need a
realized.
way out. But for the time being, we can work with what we've got. So underneath here
Oh, boy.
is what we're going to work on next. So we're just going to fill this with sand and start clearing out this shipwreck. And then we're going to have a place to make a base. Oh, this is so cool. I absolutely love this. I have definitely made the right decision making an underwater base.
When did you get the torches?
This is going to be so cool. We've got a lot of work to do now to make this livable. The problem is we've got to clear out the water from all of these little nooks and crannies, because all of this is like upside down staircases and you can actually put water in them now. The thing is, I actually genuinely feel like I'm physically shoveling out water with this bucket. It really does feel like it. I guess that's kind of realistic in a way, but it's taking a very long time. Hold on.
A chest.
I didn't know that this went round chest. Now, obviously, because this is...
Oh.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa. This was a gold mine.
That's a lot of stuff.
How many iron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ingots.
Let's go.
5 emeralds. A bottle of enchanting.
The nugget should get you a few more iron.
2 gold ingots and some lapis.
Yay!
That's incredible. Now, why has that got water around it?
I don't know.
It takes a seriously long time to get anything out of here because the water is so persistent. I really need like 10 empty buckets to make any dent in this. There we go.
Dang.
I think that's it. I think that's the entire thing cleared out. We don't have a lot of space here, that's for sure. How do we make this? Maybe we can make a way in with signs?
Yep, that's water.
Yes, they
Up,
still
okay.
do block air, but only if you don't place them on a full block of water. So we can go in and out of our base now as we please. Look at that.
Let's
too
go.
shabby. I mean, it doesn't look like the best thing in the world. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with it.
It's better than nothing.
Because that's all we need for the time being. I know that it has a long way to go.
Yeah.
A long way to go. And this is
I mean,
only
you
a
got
temporary base.
like
But boy,
4 or so seasons to do it.
My lesson.
4 to 5 seasons. You got plenty.
Just make a dirt house, Grian. Don't do this to yourself. Do you know how long? I kind of don't want to admit how long I've spent on this. If I'm being honest, I don't want to admit it. I can't get over how beautiful this is.
It's nice. Minus the drowned.
Is there actually anything here that I can utilize? Oh my goodness, it actually goes in further.
Oh, there's a drowned.
Leave! That's where that noise was coming from.
That answers that question.
So I think there's a little room down here with a little drowned in. He's right there. So we
Create a
can go
drowned
ahead and
farm.
get him.
No?
And we actually
Okay.
have another extra room that we can empty out. This is brilliant.
Let's
There we
go.
go. There's nothing. Oh, there's something in the chest.
It didn't register for a
Actually
second.
Pretty good on space. I thought this was going to be way more cramped in than it was. Well, than it is. I thought this was going to be really, really tight. It is a little bit tight, but
Not as
we're
tight as
actually
you think it would be.
discovering more and more rooms as we go along. I got to admit, this is a pretty cool first base, though.
Not a bad start.
As far as dirt houses go, this one's pretty cool. I was seriously hoping for a full-sized one, but I'm gonna have to settle for the half size.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm not too upset because, well, this took a
It's just starting out, so
really long time to sort out. Like, we're talking in excess of an hour and a half just to get to this.
I just look at the
point
sign
here.
says Zadef
And
went to bed,
I'm
sweet
not sure I can
dreams.
take it anymore.
I don't know why that
So
made me
this is
laugh, but it
pretty
did.
cool. Now we need to go and actually get ourselves some resources as we have a base of operations, but there is a buried treasure map which I am struggling to resist the urge.
Makes sense.
If I look at it,
Oh, it's a little ways
I can
off, it
see
appears.
the treasure map. I might go and get that another
That might
time.
take
So
some
maybe we'll
time,
keep that
so
for
best to save it for
later.
another day.
It doesn't have to be where we sort of settle indefinitely. We can keep it simple for the time being. I'm easygoing. I'd love to hear what you guys think. There's probably one thing
I'm
that you should
intrigued
know
to see
about
where
me
things
is
go.
that I'm not like the other hermits. You see,
I see.
I'm a little bit
I-
different.
yes.
do things perhaps the most efficiently or the best way.
That's
My
all
goal
right.
here is to have as much fun as possible.
And I'm all behind it.
Okay? I do build a lot, that's true, but I mainly want to have the best time that I possibly can on this server. And I don't yet know what that means exactly. It could mean very many things.
True.
So let's try and head down into a cavern. Let's ditch some of our stuff and head down into a cavern.
All right, time to see if there's any stuff in the cavern.
Probably a terrible idea, but we're gonna go
Maybe.
anyway. What's that old saying? Don't dig straight down.
Ignore
I
it.
think we can forget about that. Can we?
It'll
see
work
anything
out.
Useful? Is there any
Lots of
cave
bubbles.
systems? Don't want to go
Lots
too far.
and
Look,
lots
there's
of
my
bubbles.
Boats. My boats that sank.
Oh dang.
Well, here
Frick.
it is. This is the ravine. Doesn't seem to be much here, apart from some seagrass and some magma blocks, which we're going to collect.
Makes sense.
Right now, though, I want to kind of focus on finding some diamonds, and this is actually a pretty good place to start, because this here this is Y13. More commonly known as diamond level.
Let's go!
So as long as we sort of start
I found diamonds
mining,
before. I remember when I first found them, it was like the greatest experience ever. Now I find diamonds and I'm like, oh cool, diamonds.
I am from being up to date on Minecraft.
It's like finding a shiny Pokemon, only
just Minecraft.
one still creates height,
This
the other is
is
just
the
like, oh
first
okay.
time I'm using dual wielding.
Woo!
That's how like old school of a player I am, and just how long I've been building
Oh
for.
jeez.
I've never properly used dual wielding. I mean,
Man, it's fine. I haven't either.
Many times.
Even to this
I guess
day.
I just don't find it that enjoyable. I get a bit confused. I don't know. I'm just a bit rubbish, basically.
Some iron. And of course
I've
some
not done
redstone.
too badly for myself. I have not found a single diamond yet. I've got a stack of lapis and a stack of iron ore, exactly to the mark, I might add. So I need to make myself a few more pickaxes because we need diamonds. And the reason we need diamonds is because I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be the new hermit that doesn't know what they're doing.
Makes
I want
sense.
enchanted stuff because from what I can tell,
I even placed that
almost
torch there.
every single person gets loads of diamonds, has entire diamond gear, and has basically built an entire city in their first.
Probably because they've been here for a lot
I don't
longer
wanna-
than you
I don't wanna
have.
get left behind.
Lots of
So
mining
I've
later.
actually done a fair amount today, and I'm still not finished. There's something that I
Really?
desperately want to do, but I
Alright,
haven't
what's that?
got the things that I need yet. I actually need to go to the Nether.
Oh
I've
dang,
done
already?
A lot of resource getting.
Oh my
All this
lord.
Iron. I have already spent my diamonds on these pitiful tools. I did so much mining, but didn't get anywhere. So let's take a look at my ship. I have actually made this as thin as it can possibly get, utilized as much space as I can, and this is the result. I think I've done pretty well. You can tell
It's not
that this
bad.
is really, really pushing the limits with all of these staircases and slabs, and I've even used some trapdoors to try and make it look a bit more homely. This
Yeah.
is my little area down here, and the reason I put a door here
Why did
is,
you put a door
one, I
there?
don't really want people going down here,
Oh.
and two, it's not really in the ship theme. So this is actually the bottom of the ship as it sits right now, and I've just been digging this out because this is where I need to put the Nether portal. But
Reminds
I
me
need
of
to go
that
get the obsidian
one
in order to
level
do
in
that.
Portal 2, not Portal 2, Portal 1,
got my hands
where
on
you're in
14
front of a
obsidian,
wall and you have to shoot a
and
wall or a
that's it.
portal up
We are
above it,
going
and you have to jump in
to
front of the wall
The Nether.
to
Okay,
teleport
we're
between them.
ready.
So wow, we're already going
Let's
to the
go.
Nether
I
already.
desperately do not want to lose
Did
my
not
level.
expect this in the
It's
first
taken me a long
episode.
time to get to this point. Ooh. And we're here. Might as well take some mushrooms.
Alrighty.
What I actually came to get my hands on wasn't quartz, but we will need to strip that out.
Makes sense.
It's actually soul sand. I need soul sand in order to do what I'm hoping to do.
So, he's spawning a wither.
How did I get this soul sand so easily? Where did this come from? No, seriously, I
Probably
didn't
on the ground?
mine this.
Maybe you found it
Just
somewhere?
what's
I
going
don't know.
on here? I just came through the Nether.
I just look at the
there's
comment
five
sign
soul
says,
sand
oh, I was
in
about to go
my
to the Nether
hand. I didn't
myself. That
mine it.
Tango said that
What on earth?
on the chat. But yeah, anyways.
I guess that's one of life's great mysteries, but seriously, you saw it from start to finish. Didn't have
I was
any.
half paying attention.
Whenever I've built something in Minecraft,
Well, the problem
I've
was just
always
kind of
taken for
off,
granted
wondering what to do
how
next on my journey
hard
of
it is
watching
to get
Hermitcraft or
quartz, or
something.
how
I
much
don't
of a
know.
grind it is to get quartz. I always use it because it's one of the best white blocks.
I remember for the longest time I didn't know how to make
slabs
glowstone.
and
I just broke the
staircases and
glowstone. I was
stuff.
like, all right, how do
But
I
I've
make
not
something
really
with this? What do I do?
considered enough
I didn't know
how
that was
much
meant
of
to
a pain
craft it into
is to
glowstone.
get. I honestly, yeah, I really should take more care because grinding this one out, not great. But hopefully over time, if we just visit here every now and again, we will get what we need in the quartz department. I'm going to be needing a lot of concrete, a lot of quartz, a lot of white blocks, a lot of dyes. It's going to be very, very interesting. But that's all I actually needed to get from the nether. There's something I desperately want to try.
What is it? What? Oh.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
crap. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I've ended up in someone else's
Oh,
base.
gosh, dang it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, frick. Gosh, dang it. That's a lot of chickens!
What's going on here?
Oh, crud. I
There's
hate when
chicken
this
power.
happens.
Oh my
Steal the
goodness,
chicken
what on
eggs!
earth?
Steal them!
This is what I'm talking about. I'm in way over my head here. They've already got a massive chicken farm going on. Where am I?
Maybe you should leave.
Oh. The wren hole. I guessing that's Wren Dog. He's part of the hermits. Thank goodness I brought a boat with me.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where I am. Did that just vanish?
Where'd the boat
My
go?
boat's back in my hand.
Wow.
So, we're not actually anywhere near our base right now.
Oh, come
We need to head
on.
this way. And I think over to the
That was
right.
not ideal.
What on earth is this? Who
Uh,
is that? What's
somebody's
going on?
there.
There's already so much stuff happening. Is someone building a boat? It's
Are they
only
trying to
episode
be
1.
Moses?
Calm down. I just took. That is Zombie Cleo. I just took over a shipwreck, and you're already building a boat.
Wow.
I'm in way over my head on this series.
Bruh.
Actually, while we're here on the way back, we're actually not too far away. Our base is just over there. The sunken ship is just over there. Now, I know that it's not modern. That's the main thing. It is not modern in the slightest. But we are close to Pirate Island, which is here.
Pirate
This
Island.
is where Good Times with Scar is building. And as you can see, he's already started landscaping the entire area. Thought we could just take a
Does look
look
piratey.
around while we're here. So lots of cobblestone, lots of sandstone. I mean, it doesn't actually take long to get your hands on this stuff, so this probably didn't take him too long. He's actually down there, so I wonder what he's actually gone and made. It's pretty cool, but he's only a few hundred blocks away from me, like a short boat journey. And
So you're
he would
practically
run straight into
neighbors.
me. I have no idea
Maybe.
how you get into his base. He hasn't hidden it already, have you? Oh, he's actually living in a cave right now.
What? What the heck? What just?
What was going on
That's
there?
the timing.
He just drowned in front of us.
What is that timing? Was he that scared of Grian?
I was just in the base and I thought it was really cool. And he
Oh
was
my
just-
goodness.
Okay, look at this. Good guy Grian picking up someone's stuff. Isn't that nice?
Huh.
Look at this. He ended up, when he died, he went all the way back to spawn.
Wow.
Look at that. Good guy Grian just put his stuff in a chest for me. Now,
Dude,
that's
what is that
super out of
timing?
character for me, as everyone knows, because this is slightly different from the Evo server. If you guys watch my Minecraft Evolution series, you guys know
I don't.
am a
But if you guys want me
troublemaker,
to, let
a
me know.
Big troublemaker, and it's not that I'm not going to cause mayhem. I definitely am. I'm the newcomer here. These guys all know each other. I don't.
I'm looking
know
forward to
them.
the
I don't
mayhem
wanna
already.
come rushing in.
Mayhem is
and
funny.
just causing an absolute scene. We've got to ease them into it, okay? We've got to ease them into the mayhem. There we go.
Good
Just
guy
so that he
Grian.
knows exactly where I stand on these matters.
Wow.
Here's your stuff from Good Guy Grian, who won't prank you one day.
Wow. No foreshadowing here
leave that
whatsoever.
where it
Just
is.
no
Let's
foreshadowing.
head on back to the base because there's one thing I want to try before we head off. And next episode, I'm going to be looking at trying desperately to get my hands on a turtle helmet. Which means getting scoots. Now, the way I do that is I have to look after baby turtles until they become big turtles.
And then you
that's
murder them.
Not
Stupid!
as easy as it sounds, or as laborious at any rate. So that's going to take some time. But for now, we've got ourselves settled. We've got a huge amount of stuff. I've been mining for hours. And we've got
we got it all cut out
a
because
shipwreck.
I feel like watching a kid
one day
mine
we're
silently
gonna
for
turn
like 20 hours straight
into
would be
a
awkward.
Modern, futuristic
Oh, Lord.
masterpiece. And down we go.
He's just waiting for it to fall.
Can I save it? Can you save it? If I
Probably,
push it, can it
maybe.
save it?
Well, you have to break it
Bye
first.
bye.
Oh
I
boy.
think throughout this series, we're going to have a lot of boats down there at
Probably.
some point. Oh, home sweet home.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what I wanted to do is no easy task. You see, what I want to do
What do you
is
want to
have
do?
an open entrance of water. And that is tough, okay? Really tough. Because the water physics do not want to work in my favor. Ever. So we're just going to make something really rough at the moment. A proof of concept here. So the main thing is we don't want to have too much water in here. We just want a quick entrance and exit. So the main thing is if we hop out here, we want to create sort of a lip that goes across like this. And then that leaves us, or actually I might need to create a little bit more. If I create a little bit of a thing here, because we want
A
this
thing,
to be
of
air to
course.
begin
Of
with.
course, a thing.
This will work out.
Oh.
And then we take this away. Oh, that's brilliant. I think that is roughly what we want. We just want a big
Just a
wall
random
of
waterfall.
water. Now, here's the tricky bit. We're going to have to get rid of this stuff, and we want to add in soul sand, because soul sand gives off bubbles that go up. So I think you might have worked out where this is going. If you just give me
I feel like I've taken
all I need to
advantage
do
of this
now
type of thing
is
before
fill in the
in one of
water
my
at
survival
this point.
series.
I could take water from
I said one of because I've only done like 2.
I thought I could take water from anywhere. That might be a little bug. So the idea is, all we got to do now is make a quick boat. Okay, so I got my boat. This is gonna, if this works, I'm gonna be so pleased. So this is our little entrance.
An elevator? Oh.
What happened?
Up.
Oh, I hit the ceiling. Oh no! I didn't think this.
Oh man.
Over.
Oh,
That's not
that
good.
did not go well.
Okay, so we know that
You have to move it
roughly
further.
works. We're gonna have to try widen this out. Okay, we got a seriously good-looking bubble column going on. So
Yeah.
in theory, we take the boat.
Does it hit the boat again?
Take the boat out like so. Oh,
Nah, I
this
won't
is
hit the boat
brilliant.
again. Okay.
Look at that!
Oh my lord.
Look at that! Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And you know what? We can actually turn that off at some point. If we like get ourselves loads of pistons, we can make that be toggleable, so we can like have a little
Interesting
underwater
thought.
launch pad essentially,
Nice.
which is brilliant. So I think that's probably where I'm going to have to end my
Aw.
first ever episode of Hermitcraft. Now,
Dang, this has
one
been really
has
intriguing.
been a little longer than I usually would make my videos, and that's because I actually have to go away for 4 days.
Oh
I
no!
really enjoyed making this first ever episode. I really have. Maybe it's just the excitement of the new version, but this
Makes sense.
is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see what we do. I've got some big plans, and I'm not going to spoil them all now. So this
I see.
really...
Is someone building a glass
really
dome underwater?
bad
Someone in
time
chat said. I think it
because
says
I
Zoom
just want to play
Suma or
more.
I don't
I
know.
want to upload a bit more
I
regularly
probably pronounced that really bad,
than once
but
a week. So unfortunately,
Gree is
there'll be
building
a little
one.
bit of a wait before number 2 comes out, but hopefully I won't be too far behind. I bet when I get back, everyone will have already basically completed the game. It'll all be
Makes sense.
The entire
They're
island
pretty
will be
skilled, I think,
colonized
from
and
what
full
we've
of
seen
buildings
so
left,
far.
right, and center,
With the
which
one
I
guy
think is
drowning.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. That's it from me. If you did like this, please leave a like and leave me a comment. telling
Yeah,
me
make
what
sure
you
to leave
think.
that like and
Do you
a
think I should
comment
stay
or
in the
something
futuristic
for this
zone? Do you think I should
really
go somewhere
old
else?
video.
Any info at all is a brilliant idea. So,
Oh, man.
thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Oh man, it's sad. We're gonna have to wait a whole 4 days for the next episode.
A few moments later.
Hello, Hello, my name is Grian, and I've got arrows
it's
everywhere.
been definitely 4
Welcome
days.
back to Hermitcraft. We're on episode 2 after a very successful episode 1.
Let's
Thank
go.
you so much to everyone that watched it. I hope you did enjoy it, and hopefully
I did.
we can have an
Especially the one guy
second episode
drowning
as well.
right in front of your
you're probably
face.
wondering where I am, what I'm doing, who I am. Oh no.
You're about to die.
This is not the time to. No.
Oh, boy.
I can't. No,
You're in a bad position, man. Oh boy. Oh lord.
I literally cannot afford to die.
You have a lot of stuff in your inventory right now.
So close to finishing what I'm doing. You're probably
What are you
wondering
doing?
what I'm doing.
Yes, I
where
just
I
asked that.
am. I am in a hole in the desert.
I
Now,
figured that part
went
out. So
all the
what
way
are you
out
doing?
here Because this is where all the sand's at, and I need a lot of sand.
Makes
but what
sense.
I came across was a bunch of turtles.
I hope you like
Just wait a
sand, 'cause
second,
it's
I'm gonna
rough
get myself
and
to
it
full
gets
health, then we'll
everywhere.
get out of this hole.
I don't remember
What
half
we're
of the
here
lines
for
from that
is
scene,
sand,
but
mainly.
I don't know.
And what
Anyways.
I found was
A
couple
drowned
of
on
turtles.
land?
Well,
Wow.
more than a couple. I found quite a few.
You found turtles?
So I have made a very, very temporary base here, and I've started breeding turtles.
Oh
So
dang.
let's go have a look. This is it. This is.
Oh,
turtle
that's a
bay,
lot of
so to
turtle
speak.
eggs.
And
I remember when I
this is how
first
many eggs
found
I
out about
managed to
turtle
get
eggs and
to
accidentally
lay.
crushed one to death.
However,
Not
two
intentionally,
of them
mind
stuck
you.
in here
Not
with me.
intentionally.
However,
I just
they
did it
take
because
absolutely
I
ages
didn't
to
know
hatch,
stepping on it
and
would
they
break
only
it, so I
hatch
accidentally
at
jumped on it a
night.
few times and it cracked, and I was like,
not only
oh, I
is it the
killed
most
it.
dangerous time,
And then I moved on.
It is. Oh, it's
Since
just,
then,
it
I
is
have
a
not stepped
nightmare.
on a turtle egg.
And
More
I've had
than
3
once.
hatched so
Okay,
far,
twice,
so
but
I've got 3 scoots.
it
I've got
didn't
loads
happen
of
that often.
grass,
It's only been once or twice.
And this is like
That's it.
watching paint dry. I really think that the numbers need to be turned down on this because this is so dull. Honestly, you have to protect these turtles or protect these eggs. That's why I've got this cobblestone protection chamber. And it is just taking forever. Really, really is. Like, I think it's been over an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, 3. I don't know how long it's been. I have been waiting here for ages. And I've only got 3 scoots. So
Dang.
I think a turtle farm in the future is going to happen because I don't think anybody can be bothered to do this at all. So, while I've been waiting these extra long nights, I've been gathering sand galore, turning it into glass, harvesting sugarcane, making more sand and glass. As you can see, I've completely decimated this area, and what I've been doing is just taking out the sandstone underneath here and letting it fall on the torches here, and then I'm getting
definitely
a
makes things
load of
easier.
Sand.
Oh, you haven't slept a lot, have you?
Oh. Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think you've slept in a while.
Inside. Oh.
You should probably get some sleep. Probably.
Okay, that wasn't scary at all.
Oh, now you're
That
poisoned.
wasn't scary. Turtles! Hello, little fellas.
Hey, some baby turtles.
Oh, 2 of them have finally hatched. Is that enough?
Now you just gotta kill them once they're fully grown because
Yes.
that's how you get
Somebody
turtle
Cleo
shells.
says, I have
Stupid!
a phantom. I have 4. Yep, I also have 4.
Wow.
Because nobody's been sleeping because of the whole turtle watch thing. I haven't slept a single night, and neither has anyone else. And we all
Wow.
have phantoms after us.
Dang, that's rough,
Oh
buddy.
my goodness. This is not good. Oh, have you ever heard anything quite so terrifying in your life?
Yes.
So these
yes, I have.
guys will eat the seagrass, and when they turn into big turtles, then that's when we get the scoot. So we just got to keep giving them stuff. Now, I actually had 3 of these little guys hatch, and I can't get over how cute they are. I think they're the cutest baby animal in the entire game.
Reminds me of the
Once
time
I had
Technoblade
3
thought he
of
lost a
these
turtle,
going,
but
they
then turns out it was just
disappeared.
hiding under
They
the
dropped their
snow.
scoots
Or was it
and they
Philza? I
vanished.
think it might have been
I don't know
Philza.
whether there's something
I don't
going
remember.
on or what. Will they dive into
I'm sure a
here
future me who's
and I
editing
can
this
just hit
video will
them?
correct me if I mess
Oh,
up.
no, they've gone. That is really, really scary. Really scary. The noise that they make, the fact that you don't see them, the way they fly around, everything about them is terrifying. Oh my
Creepers are a bit
goodness.
scarier because you
And
don't
as you
even
can
see them
see,
coming.
I've got myself a cow.
Yay!
This is going to be one of 2 of my, well, the start of my cow
Got a
farm.
husk here.
Let's keep these, if we keep these guys breeding as much as possible, then later on we'll have a room full of turtles, and it should be really easy to get a lot of the eggs because they're all born here. Because all of these turtles are born here, they will then come back here. Now, once I get Silk Touch, I can get my hands on these eggs and then create my own turtle farm. Yes, that's 5 scoots.
Let's
then
go.
I can make my own turtle farm and harvest all of these.
Wait, you can get them without having to kill them?
Oh my goodness, there it is. The turtle.
Did you even have to kill them in the first place?
For 10 seconds.
I think I might have misunderstood turtles because I literally never spent much time with them.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely.
I'm probably
brilliant.
the dumb one here. I'm absolutely
turns
stupid,
out
probably.
I actually died and I have to get all my stuff back
dang.
again, but I'm going to make a trip back home, but I think I've broken the turtles.
Uh,
I genuinely think I've broken them. I've got loads of these little guys around again, trying to make them grow.
oh my goodness.
It turns out when you've got a lot of eggs, they don't know where to plant their eggs or lay their eggs.
Especially in a small room.
Scuffle around for ages, creating a right mess. Look at them go. Because this is such a laborious task, I really think there's a lot of money in this game to be made from making a decent turtle farm. I really do. A scoot farm.
see.
I love the word scoot. Scoot. I think a scoot farm would make a lot of money on this server. So maybe once I've got myself a bunch of the eggs, we will make one. Alright, let's start heading back to base because it's been a very long ordeal just setting up this stuff, and you can kind of tell just how long I've been here by how much sand I've taken, by all the farming I've done, but we're gonna have to make several trips before we can do anything with that. You okay there in the back, Barry? Excellent. There we are, home sweet home. Now, for those of you wondering, I have this cow in my boat with me because I want to start a cow farm. Now, I only need 2, but I need a way to get this cow down into the base. And I think
that might be a bit
come
tough.
up with a genius way to do it. I don't know if people have already done this, and I don't even know if it's going to work.
Everyone's always done
but I'm gonna
something
try
before
it
you.
Anyway. So
That's just the fact of reality.
Right down
Even if you think of an idea, more than likely somebody else thought of it first.
Quick hole in my base to get the cow.
Maybe they didn't do anything with said idea, but they thought of it, so.
This is the little space that I'm going to make here.
Yeah.
It's going to flood very quickly, but
Lord.
shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to use 2 doors. Right, I've got 2 doors to block the way. I place reeds. I really hope that this works. And I keep placing
do as well.
all the way to the surface, like so. I think everyone knows where this is going. And maybe
nope, no idea.
So that we have a clear way to fall down. There we go.
Oh wait, now I see it. Okay, now I'm starting to see it. Okay.
And hopefully this works.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Maybe I haven't thought this through. So we're gonna take Barry down the chute.
Whee!
And hopefully we don't take damage.
I think we're
we
good.
Made it. Barry? Barry's here.
I think we're good.
This is genius. I could just sail him in. I could just sail him in. I can brilliant.
Let's go.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Well, there
Let's
we are.
flipping go.
Barry's in. Barry is. Oh, excellent.
Just
now,
don't kill Barry. Oh.
Hey. Oh, Barry. I've never been so happy. Now I just need to get
Barry's
you
just
a little
chilling.
friend. And that's what we're going to go and do right now.
Oh, bye.
And here is cow number 2, Betsy.
All right,
oh,
Betsy.
That took ages. I don't know why cows are so difficult to find, but we did it. So
I find them pretty easily, personally.
Gently ease
but
our way
that's probably just me.
into the reed tube.
I struggle more with finding sheep.
Fall straight down. And we're in. And we just boat our way into the ship. I can't believe that worked. It's such a simple thing to do, but it
I wouldn't think of that
because
because I'm dumb when it comes to Minecraft.
And we blocked them off. We have 2 cows. Now we just need to set up the little quick farm so that I can get all of the leather and stuff that I need.
Got it.
Oh boy, that was quite an adventure.
Yeah, can't believe I was there the whole time you did this.
Betsy and Barry, or what was your name? Was it Bertie?
I thought you said Betsy.
Bert or Barry and Betsy. We're going to get a quick farm going for you guys so that I can get all the leather and stuff that I need. So we're going to do one that's really, really easy, really, really simple, and involves very little effort on my part. And to be honest with you, something like this will probably do me for a very long time. Okay, so it's fairly simple. There's just a dispenser here. It's going to have a bucket of water in it, but I actually need this for the time being. We're going to coax the cows down here. And hopefully this should work as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
And this will just be a very temporary farm just to get us started. And the idea is, if you don't know this farm design, is that when the water is on, it puts the cows up, allowing you to feed them or whatever, and then when they have baby cows, the baby cows come down here. But we don't actually want the baby cows to come down here just yet. And we put a lever right here above the dispenser. Dispenser's turned on, and we have a couple of bouncing cows. We give them their love hearts, they're gonna breed, and so on and so forth. So we need to just
Should we be watching this or... Okay.
Now, none of this looks particularly good at the moment. And I was thinking to myself that our base in particular is really, really small.
Well, you're just starting off, so of course it's small.
I don't really like that. I don't like that at all.
You gotta improve it as time goes on.
Let's make ourselves another farm since we're here. Just a very simple one. We need to get ourselves some chickens, basically. Might as well have as many farms here as possible.
Already making more progress than I did in Stardew Valley when I first started.
3, 4, come on. Yes, 2 chickens.
Okay.
Whew, that's all we need, and then we can get these guys running. No. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Oh, it's definitely not going to give me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I've got some eggs from next door. Let's see if we have any luck now.
Hey.
2. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just get rid of all of
these?
these?
You just killed one!
And we have it. We have 2 very awful-looking farms. But remember, this is just to get started. You're not going to believe this. You're really not going to believe this, but I was just
Why is the hall so long with
all the way from my
a
base.
lot of cobblestone?
Really long tunnel. Now, what I've been doing is making really long tunnels and then just turning around, doing this, and then doubling back. So there's basically a grid pattern all across my strip mine. But on this particular one, I just kept mining in a straight line. And you're not going to believe this. I have come across someone else's base. So I mined this and I saw a chest and I thought, oh, a dungeon or something. No. This looks like someone else's strip mine. Full of cobblestone.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you just shoved all your cobblestone in there.
Exactly, but I'm sure we can find out. Whoever's base it is, it's in a direct straight line from my base. This is Mumbo's Island. This is 100% Mumbo's Island. I can't believe it. That would mean, okay, that definitely means that my base is a straight line west.
I know of Mumbo.
That's unbelievable.
Next to Green, he's one of the ones I've heard most about from
I don't think I should tell him
Hermitcraft SMP.
I don't think I should tell him. I know that this is Mumbo's Island because I milked his cows and ran away. I don't really know what to do with this new information that I have. I have direct access to Mumbo's Island without having to hop in a boat. It is definitely the longest way to get here, but that's pretty cool. I'm going to go and head right back to my base, though. I don't know whether to just cover it up and just keep it a little secret for now. Yeah, let's keep this a secret. Do you want to know what else is quite funny? This was a huge bit of diamonds right here just before I got here. So he managed to make his little mine all the way and miss the diamonds directly underneath. Tell you what, we'll just cover this up for now. I doubt he'll even notice.
I think he will.
If he comes down here and he does destroy this cobblestone for whatever reason, he'll see that this is Green's strip mine. Accidentally found your base. I'm probably going to use this at some point. Maybe even make a quick travel between us or something. Because if I got a lot of ice and made this along here, we could do like a really quick boat thing here. I don't know. I sort of pondered on the idea of creating these tubes where you could travel quickly between the people within the futuristic district. That's probably something for another time. So a little bit of an update on what I've been up to. I've created the ugliest room for some farms.
Things are starting going loud in here.
Ever. The ocean is right above here, which is an absolute nightmare. Because
don't mind it.
Not only is it dripping, it means that I can't make this ceiling any higher. So as I'm going to do the chickens, I'm trying to get in here, but this bit's in the way. There we go. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Wait. Oh no.
Oh.
That was a bad idea on your part, Green.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get these cows back in their hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think they're all in. So, similarly to what I made in Minecraft Evolution, I've just made a very simple automatic wheat farm. to try and get started on getting some materials. Now, all of the farms that I've made here are literally going to be just temporary, but I'm probably going to end up using them way longer than I intend to, because some of the projects that I have in mind for like the buildings that are going to have all of my stuff in, they're pretty big. So these farms, although they're ugly, they're probably going to have to be quite functional.
Yeah.
For me to get any use
Maybe
out of them
I'm saying
whatsoever.
yeah, but I don't fully understand everything here. What you're saying.
Favorite thing.
I survive on the
cow
basic
farm
necessities.
Is that they're all in there? You flip this, and they'll bounce up and down. Boing 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 boing. This is probably my favorite compact farm that's ever been invented. I don't think that'll ever get old. So now that all the farms are done, it's time to actually do something to give us a bit more space down there in the half a shipwreck that I've been using. So I actually saw a comment on the first episode that I thought was a brilliant idea.
What?
Now, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, because I think it's going to be quite tough. But it will give us a lot of room, and it's going to take a long time. So I think the best thing to do is a little time lapse of this.
Oh, okay.
And if it doesn't work, well, there's always TNT. So the idea behind this time lapse is to put the shipwreck inside a glass bottle. And I started by making a circle at the back and making my way forward and encasing it in
he's drowned
glass.
a lot.
I started off with grey stained glass, but I very
I think I saw
a
thing saying he drowned a lot of times, or maybe I'm misreading that.
Thumbs and forgot to turn off chat for this time lapse. This guy. Anyway, I really failed the shape of the bottle.
Yeah, I see what he's doing, the ship in the bottle trick.
Glass, I went over to normal glass, and then I kind of ran out of normal glass, and it was just a nightmare, which kind of leads me on to say that episode 2 was not what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be just as fun and epic as the first episode. Unfortunately, it's super, super hot in the UK. I really struggled to get anything done. I died a lot because...
So I wasn't wrong to see the drowned stuff. Wait, was that an explosion?
I left for a bit to cool down. I came back and I died because I didn't log out like an absolute fool, and I had to go and get all my stuff again. And that really interrupted this video a lot. Either way, it's over now, and hopefully I can make episode 3 better than this one. Now, I just decided that I was going to finish this bottle another time and start clearing out some of the water using a very interesting technique, using reeds and sand to try and utilize it as best as I could. Anyway, I'm going to cut this time-lapse short because this is not going the way I wanted. So let's hop back into the game, shall we?
Okay.
I have made a real mess of this.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes when you're building in Minecraft, things just don't go the way that you hope they do. And I say this in my tutorials all the time. If something doesn't look right, you keep trying and you keep working on it until you get it right. And this is definitely one of those moments.
I mean, it's improving.
It has not gone well. It has not gone well at all. I think give me enough time and this could work. I could make this work, but on the whole, it's not gone well. And I've actually run out of time for today's episode.
Dang.
So I'm actually going to have to leave it like this. But hopefully by the start of the next episode, this will be at least cleared out of the water, so we have a bit of space to work with. You'll also notice that I've had to use 2 different kinds of stained glass.
Yes,
because
as mentioned in the time lapse.
This one. But it's actually worse because I've now used just 2. I've just been a total idiot, and this build has been a catastrophe.
Oof.
Absolute catastrophe. I thought I did something clever here with the reeds, so I used the reeds along here as a barrier because you can just place them underwater.
That's a pretty smart
idea. I made a second barrier here, and then I just put sand in between them and I started excavating them out, which was a great technique, but it doesn't look very good. It doesn't look very good at all. So, all in all, today's episode has not been as good as I would hope, and I do apologize for that.
It's fine. I'm enjoying myself.
I've got a lot of learning to do when it comes to the technical side of things. Building in survival is a little bit painful, really. I've never done a bottle like this before, so this is a new thing, and sometimes my techniques don't always work out, and I think this is one of those times. So if you take a quick look, I haven't finished. I haven't had time.
I mean, you've made some good progress.
It looks awful. And I think half of that is because it's only half finished, to be honest with
I'd say you made some good progress here today.
I had to make it shorter because if you see there, that's the half of the ship, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough space to make the full shipwreck. I can try and fit it in, but I just don't think it's going.
You're about to drown.
I've had to make these ugly air pockets underneath
we're good.
everywhere, and there is one thing that I'm a little bit proud of, but it's nothing major.
What?
At the end of the bottle, which has no shape here, I really struggled underwater to see what's going on. It's this bit. I used some stripped oak log to make a
That's
cork
actually really
in
clever.
the bottle because it actually does look like cork. But the mixture of the glass has been bad, so I'm gonna have to get some proper dye farm going. But I just want to get something. I want to get a base rolling because
makes sense.
I need more space to do stuff, and I need to get cracking on everything. So my idea was to have this shipwreck in a bottle underneath, which I actually took from a comment. It was a brilliant idea.
It is a smart idea for a shipwreck build.
Execute this very well at all. It's sort of a half-finished project. I think if you give me enough time, it'll look alright. But for now,
you got plenty of time. You got multiple seasons of time.
I hope you enjoyed the second episode of Hermitcraft. We have made
was pretty fun.
Lovely little cow farm, a wheat farm, a chicken farm.
Yeah, quite a bit done in the time frame we have.
Farm, but we're gonna eventually move that over back here, where we can do stuff with it. And once this bottle is done and I have more space to work with, then we can start working on the proper. Oh no!
How could you do this? How could you do this? Oh man!
Got to be careful.
At least it didn't just flood everything.
I'm so sick of it. Well, that's it from me, everyone.
This was his idea to build an underwater base.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh man. This series is an interesting one. I'm not against continuing this, as this was actually a lot more fun than I initially anticipated. I thought it was going to be kind of like I'll just kind of roll with what's happening, but I am kind of fascinated at seeing what type of build this is going to turn into in the future with the future seasons and everything. And yeah, if I decide to continue this series and, if it does well, I'll see where things go from here. But yeah, that was the Hermitcraft episodes 1 and 2 from Green's perspective. If you guys want me to check out the other perspectives at some point, let me know. And yeah, that's all I really have to say, and thank you all for watching. If you're new to the JG Reactor channel, don't forget to subscribe. I also do reaction fans to the channel. And if you have anything you'd like to see me react to, go ahead and put in the comments down below. If I decide to check out the thing you recommend, I'll show at the beginning of the reaction to that recommendation. And if you want to check out more of me, you can check out my gaming channel, JG Craft, with a lot of gaming. It's a lot of fun there, including some Minecraft and other stuff. No builds or anything, because I'm not that skilled with building, but I do have a little bit of Minecraft there, as well as a lot of other games. It's a lot of fun. And yeah. Thank you all for watching, and again, if you guys want to see more of this, we'll see how it does on the channel, since this is pretty interesting. I'd like to see where things progress, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all around. Peace!